let this be a normal field trip? With a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you'll see an octopus in my neighborhood. Surfing on the sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at Human Testing. Take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Spank a plane, turn two. On our magic school bus. Drop the river of lava on the magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bums right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
Wahoo! Our trip to the Volcano Observation Station is underway. Just type your name and then click the Go button. To get up close and view these volcanoes, you'll need a lava license. Click the eyes, cheeks, ears, nose, and hair to change them. When you've got your look just right, click the Go button and we'll go see the sights. You're a vision of loveliness. Now there's a fabulous face. Leaping lava! You're quite a looker. Welcome to the Volcano Observation Station, where exhilarating games and explosive experiments are yours to explore. And there's even more in store outside the door. Woohoo! This is where you can dare to compare. Click a button on the left of the screen to choose one of these real-life volcanoes. Then click one of the buttons on the right to explore rock and ash, lava flows, sound, and fantastic features. Then click the Go button and see what happens. It's time to do some daring comparing. Mount St. Helens, rock and ash. Rock and ash. When Mount St. Helens erupted in 1980, it blasted a cloud of ash twice as high as a jet plane flies. Lava flow. In 1980, the lava that came out of Mount St. Helens was too thick to flow down the mountain, so it formed a lava dome. Since then, my, how this dome has grown. Sound. It's amazing how Mount St. Helens made a huge blast in 1980, but no one nearby heard a thing. The sound was trapped inside the thick ash and then shot up and away to distant places where people heard a loud boom. Fantastic features. The 1980 blast of Mount St. Helens was so powerful that it blew down enough trees to build 300,000 houses. Mauna Loa, rock and ash. Hawaiian volcanoes like Mauna Loa don't explode into huge clouds of ash, but they do shoot up lovely fountains of lava. Then droplets of volcanic glass, called Pele's tears, are cooled by the wind and carried away. Lava flow. In 1950, an eruption of Mauna Loa lasted only 23 days, but it made as much lava as another Hawaiian volcano called Kilauea can in 4 years. Some lava flows traveled 15 miles to the sea in less than 3 hours. When an eruption takes place at Mauna Loa, things happen quickly. Sound. Compared to highly explosive volcanoes, a shield volcano like Mauna Loa is quiet as a mouse. Fantastic features. If the height of Mauna Loa were measured from its base on the ocean floor, this Hawaiian volcano would be the tallest mountain on Earth, higher than Mount Everest. Krakatoa. Rock and ash. In 1883, an Indonesian volcano, Krakatoa, erupted with such force that the wind spread volcanic ash all over the world. Hundreds of miles away, day turned into night, and people had to turn on the lights. Lava flow. When Krakatoa erupted in 1883, there was no lava flow. Instead, there was one bombastic blast. That's what happens when pressure builds up under a lava plug inside the central vent. Sound. The eruption of Krakatoa in 1883 made one of the loudest noises in history. If Krakatoa had been in California, people all the way to New York would have heard it. Fantastic features. When Krakatoa blew up in 1883, 2/3 of the island was swallowed by the sea. Eldfell. Rock and ash. In 1973, strong winds blew hot rocks and ash, called tephra, from the eruption of the Eldfell volcano in Iceland and buried homes in a nearby town. Lava flow. The Eldfell volcano created a spectacular curtain of fire in 1973. This fountain of fiery lava erupted from a fissure that crossed the entire island. Sound. Some volcanoes blast with sound. Others are quiet when they're around. But Eldfell in 1973 hissed and steamed dramatically. Fantastic features. In 1973, when the Eldfell volcano erupted, some heroic villagers in Iceland tried something very unusual. For 7 months, they sprayed seawater on the advancing lava, slowing it down and saving their fishing port. Welcome to the Green Machine, where you can have fun while helping to bring this volcanic wasteland back to life. Click and drag stickers onto the background to plant flowers, trees, or even put up a house or two. To start over, click the volcano button and watch the big explosion. Are you really ready to blast away this picture and start over? No. Yes.
Welcome to Operation Rescue. Your challenge is to save this town by guiding the lava flow around the buildings and safely down the mountain. You can move the lava flows by carefully placing concrete blocks. Click to choose the kind of block you want on the side of the screen. Then click to place it in front of the lava. Hurry, there's no time to lose. Do you want to play the game again? See you later, lava blockader.
Presto changeo! Want a new nose? You can change your face. Anything goes. You may think this is a holiday celebration, but these fireworks are really a spectacular eruption of Mount Etna in Italy. Here we are at the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro, the largest volcano in Africa. Its name means shining mountain in Swahili. When Mount Pinatubo in the Philippines erupted after sleeping for 500 years, it wasn't a total surprise. Scientists knew something was up because of all the gas escaping from the volcano and all the earthquakes happening beneath it. Many of the world's volcanoes are at the edge of the Pacific Ocean. They form a circle of active volcanoes called the Ring of Fire. Beautiful Mount Fuji is a familiar face in Japan. It's a composite volcano, which means it's made out of alternating layers of solid rock and ash. You're looking at the largest active volcano on Earth, Mauna Loa in Hawaii. Mauna Loa is a good example of a shield volcano, which builds up slowly as lava oozes out and flows down the side of the volcano. In 1980, Mount St. Helens erupted in the state of Washington, creating a huge column of ash. The eruption knocked over millions of trees and created mud flows that streamed down the mountain as fast as a car. That's one vigorous volcano. Over the years, this cinder cone keeps growing. It shoots out cinders and other tephra that pile up in layers around the volcano's opening. You could say it's prone to be a cone. Cotopaxi is one of Ecuador's most well-known active volcanoes. Located high in the Andes Mountains, it's also one of the tallest volcanoes in the world. Did you know there are chimneys, known as black smokers, under the ocean? The hot water spouting from these chimneys mixes with cold water from the ocean, releasing tiny particles that make the water look black. The newest island on Earth is Surtsey, off the coast of Iceland. For 2 years, a volcano poured out red-hot lava just above the water until Surtsey Island was formed. Surtsey, take a curtsy. It's time to take chances, get messy, and make your own volcano. Click the buttons on either side to pick how thick the lava is and how much gas is in it. Then click the Go button to see if your volcano makes a little splatter or a big blast. Low gas, medium gas, low gas. Hawaiian eruptions create hot, runny rivers of lava that can go for miles. Medium magma. Without a lot of gas, this eruption is on the quiet side. It's slow going when you've got chunky lava. Thick magma. This thick lava won't flow far. It piles up to form a lava dome. Medium gas. Runny magma. With ruddy magma like this, you can create smaller lava fountains and lovely lava flows. Medium magma. Look at that lovely cinder cone. Thick magma. Look at those rocks fly. This volcanian eruption is sending blocks and ash high into the sky. High gas, running magma. When you see a lava fountain high in the air, chances are you're looking at a Hawaiian eruption. Medium magma. How stupendous! A Strombolian eruption puts on quite a show, and it can go on for months or even years. Thick magma. Congratulations! You've created a Plinian eruption. What a blast of gas! Look at that huge eruption column. As my Aunt Lava-Inia always says, there's nothing like a raging river of molten rock, and this red-hot lava is really moving. It's much hotter than boiling water and may travel for many miles before slowly cooling into solid rock.
How can you tell when a volcano is angry? It blows its top.
Welcome to The Life and Times of a Volcano, starring the Earth's crust and hot molten rock called magma. Click the arrows to view the important stages in a volcano's life. The life of a volcano begins when hot melted rock from deep inside the Earth, called magma, is pushed up toward the surface of the Earth. Long before a volcano erupts, magma collects in a pocket called a magma chamber. Most magma chambers are located less than 10 miles below the surface. Magma forces its way upward like oil in water until a path to the surface is created. This throat of the volcano is called the central vent. Hot gases are trapped inside the magma, just like the bubbles that are trapped inside a can of soda pop. Just before a volcano erupts, the pressure builds up and the surface of the Earth begins to bulge. Finally, the pressure becomes so powerful that it forces the gases, lava and rocks to burst through the volcano, and wahoo! What an eruption! A volcano can have a lifetime of hundreds of thousands of years, and it may erupt many times and in many different ways. All the rocks and lava from the eruptions build up over time to form a mountain. The life of a volcano... You can turn the music off or on by clicking the radio. If you want to go outside, just click the door. Pahoehoe is what this smooth, wavy lava is called. Pahoehoe forms when the outer crust of the lava flow cools, while the hot lava underneath keeps moving and makes the crust bubble and wrinkle. There's an explosion of fun waiting for you here at the Volcano Observation Station. Play games, conduct experiments, or click the door to go outside and explore. It's time for adventure galore. Let's head out the door.
Earth isn't the only place where you can find volcanoes. In fact, Mars is the largest known volcano in the solar system. Olympus Mons is larger than all of the Hawaiian Islands strung together. To see some of the most active volcanoes in our solar system, you'd have to go to one of Jupiter's moons, called Io.
Io wouldn't go there.
Arnold.
Venus has more volcanoes than any other planet in the solar system. There are more than 1,600 major volcanoes, and scientists haven't even finished counting the smaller ones. A few of them may still be active, but scientists don't know for sure yet. Earth isn't the only...
When you look under the water, you can see that a chain of islands is really a mountain range on the ocean floor. Sometimes a crack forms in one of the slowly moving plates on the ocean floor. When hot magma keeps erupting through the crack, eventually an island is formed.
Most volcanoes are formed at the bottom of the ocean. When an underwater volcano grows until it reaches the surface, you get a new island.
People who live near large volcanoes keep a very close eye on them and have plans for evacuating the area before an eruption can hurt them.
You're so right, Tim. As my Uncle Utley always says, When a volcano talks, people listen.
Volcanoes destroy lots of plants and animals when they erupt, but they also cause some good things to happen. According to my research, volcanic rocks and ash break down over time to make soil that is good for farming. A long time ago, gases from volcanoes helped to create the air that we breathe today. And volcanoes continue to reshape our planet by creating islands, lakes, and mountains. Welcome to Rub-a-Dub-Stub. Your mission is to collect as many rocks as you can while safely navigating your submarine to the research ship. Just click where you want the submarine to go or use the arrow keys. Move the sub toward the research ship while you avoid tube worms, black smokers, and heat vents. Pick up starfish for extra chances and clam bubbles for protection. But watch out for red-hot lava. It's a grueling race against the clock, but I know you're up to it. Good luck, submarine sailor. You're one super submariner. You really made that submarine move. some radical racing. You're one super submariner. Congratulations! Your submarine was unsinkable. That was some nifty navigating through the easy level. Ready for the medium level? See you back on the sub soon.
If this hard-boiled egg was the Earth, the yolk would be the core, the egg white would be the hot mantle, and the shell would be the crust.
I hope this volcano doesn't pull any surprises.
No need to fear an eruption interruption here, Arnold. Scientists are keeping a very close eye on this volcano. They study its shape, monitor earthquakes, and test the steam and other gases that come out of it. They would know if it was about to blow.
A volcanologist has to be smart, brave, and not mind the heat. They study volcanoes up close and personal.
Couldn't we just study them on the computer?
According to my research, volcanoes may destroy life, but they also help to create it. The broken surface of this lava in Hawaii has provided a good place for soil to collect and plants to grow.
Electronic distance measurement uses a laser light to measure the distance between 2 points. If a new batch of magma is rising to the top of a volcano, the volcano gets bigger, and the distance between the 2 points gets larger.
According to my research, this seismograph is used to measure all the tiny earthquakes that happen when a volcano is about to erupt.
I hope it's not broken.
The places where lava comes out of a volcano are called vents. Gas and steam escape from these vents, too. According to my research, a volcano forms when melted rock called magma reaches the Earth's surface. Welcome to Leapin' Lava. This bus really needs your help to make it across the treacherous lava and mud flows. Click where you want the bus to go. Click in front of the bus to jump across using safe floating objects. To earn extra points, pick up stranded animals along the way. Good luck lava leaping! According to my research, you're great! You hippity-hopped all the way across the easy level. Ready for the medium level? Come back soon for more lava leaping.
It's time for adventure galore. Let's head out the door.
The places where...
Are you ready to quit? See you back on the bus another time.